Hi friends, I hope you all are doing great. So I'm come here with a very interesting message today, and I hope you can see this. See the beautiful sunset here. This is a lovely rocky area I have found, and I will do my work here. I think I'll record today here. So what is my topic for today? My topic for today is I wanted to share with you all a really miraculous incident that happened with me. It is a miracle because it happened overnight. Check this out. This is so beautiful. But it is beautiful as long as there is no loud music disturbing and causing energy drain, Otherwise, this area has been so commercialized that it's not about rejuvenating. Beaches used to be a place where people would rejuvenate, so receive energy, relax, balance your root chakra. But now there is abuse being done to the root chakra through this loud bass music and whatnot, so this is the disrespect towards nature that we are witnessing today. Thankfully, it's not happening today, and I can give you a glimpse of the beauty over here. See, there are a few people over here. Otherwise, most of the people are really insensitive to Mother Nature. They are all about their own, filling their own bank accounts at the cost of abusing nature. So I think I'll stop with my rant there and get on to today's topic. So this is me today, and you'll see that my hairstyle is a little bit different today. And this is exactly what I want to talk about. So I had told you in my previous vlogs about my relationship with my 5D twin. So it will be my birthday in another 2 days. On 6th October is my birthday, and I have received my birthday gift earlier, not on my birthday but before my birthday. And so what is my birthday gift that my 5D twin has given me? My birthday gift is the miraculous healing that I experienced of my hair, overnight. So now I have not come across any lady who has healed their hair fall and dry hair, and that too overnight. So now you all might think that maybe it healed over a period of a month, maybe it healed over a period of 1 week, something like that. But no, that is not the case. It did not heal over a period of a month or a week, because it just healed overnight. So let me tell you how this actually happened. So in my last videos I've mentioned that Ketu transit is going on. Ketu transit in Mula Gandanta is going on, and I also explained to you about my root chakra. I explained to you about my root chakra, whole pelvic area healing, becoming stiff. So after my root chakra healed, one fine day, I think it was on 1st October. I woke up and I combed my hair, and as I was combing my hair, the texture of my hair was completely different. It wasn't the dry kind of hair, and there was no hair fall. Now imagine this. I had beautiful hair, really beautiful hair, which was curly and thick. But when I turned 14, that is when I was in grade 9, I had this hair fall issue happen to me. Okay, so I had the hair fall problem, and I tried many Ayurvedic doctors, I've tried allopathic medicines, but nothing worked. Nothing worked. And I was so frustrated with my hair situation because it was difficult to comb my hair, because every time I would comb my hair I would lose around 80 to 100 hair, okay, which was devastating for me. So due to this continued hair fall, the strategy I employed is I would not comb my hair, okay, so much. I would comb my hair, I would kind of, because it was curly, I would kind of just brush through my hair with my fingers, and I would tie my hair on top, okay, because it was really difficult to manage, okay. And I've tried all the conditioning, all the therapies, everything that you can think of, nothing worked. But what worked was this root chakra clearing and balancing, okay. It turns out that the main factor, you see, that is the reason I'm wearing red today. I'm wearing a red t-shirt, I'm wearing red earrings, okay, because this symbolizes the root chakra, okay. It is the main root cause of hair fall is your root chakra imbalance, because remember one thing, when your root chakra balances, it is the last chakra and the most difficult chakra to balance, okay. Root chakra is active, but it is very difficult to balance it, okay. So usually when your crown is in balance, your root also balances, okay. So root and crown are related, and these two chakras are the most important chakras you have to work on if you're having a hair fall issue. Now I'm not saying don't go to the salon, don't take this conditioning treatments, pamper your hair, pamper your hair, pamper your skin, take those deep conditioning treatments, take those, eat those foods that enliven your hair, okay, your root chakra, whatever that is required, take the required supplements, okay. But the most important thing is you have to work on your root chakra if you want healthy hair. But what I experienced was like it was so out of the ordinary. Let me say that it was out of the ordinary, because let's just assume, for example, that I have misunderstood, okay. Let's just assume I have misunderstood. Let's just assume that the healing happened over a period of a week, okay. And then one fine day I combed my hair and I realized that okay, the texture is different now, but the texture changed over a week, it didn't change overnight. Let's just assume that. However, how can this fact remain that okay, the texture can change, let's say the texture changed over a period of a week, all right, but what about the hair fall? Okay, I clearly remember the previous day I had a lot of hair fall, like the usual amount of hair fall, like 60 hair, 70 hair, whatever, okay. And the next day there was no hair fall, there was no hair fall, and it was like maximum I would say 8 to 10 hair fell out of my head. So like this is shocking, this was so shocking. It took me time to adjust to this, okay. It took me time and a lot of grounding this into reality to adjust to this, because I visited the two salons that I used to visit and I got it checked through them, and they asserted yes, that yes, it has changed, it has completely changed. In fact, they were shocked like me. And since I told them and I accepted this fact, it helped me to ground it into reality, okay. Otherwise it was so new to me, it was so different to me, it was difficult for me to ground it into reality. Okay, I think the root chakra abuse has started. So there's total disrespect for nature here, there's no respect for silence anyways. So what was I saying? In a matter of a day, everything changed for me, okay. Everything changed as in my hair changed, and this was like a birthday gift that I have received from my higher self, okay. Why do I say it is a birthday gift from my higher self, from my fiery twin? Because the reason due to which the root chakra heals is because of the root chakra merge, okay. The two root chakras merge, there is a process called the chakra merge, okay. So the chakras literally merge, so your twin's karma transfers into you, literally, and activates your karma. It activates your root chakra. Okay, it balances your karma and activates your root chakra. So the two root chakras meet. It's a very orgasmic feeling. It's a very what you say, very relaxing feeling. Okay, and just absolutely beautiful. Okay, so this is the reason, due to the root chakra merge, the karmic balance activation, the root chakra activated, it balanced, and that is how my hair healed. Okay, that is why I'm saying that it's a gift from my twin. Okay, so where was I? Yeah, I was explaining to you that it's a birthday gift from my 5D twin because it is a product of the root chakra merge. Okay, so that's that. Okay, so this is all related to Ketu Gandanta time period that is going on right now, and yeah, so this Ketu Gandanta period will last till October 15th. They say October 11th, but the energy remains till October 15th. So it started on September 22nd. Okay, so 22nd September till October 15th. So it has been around like a 1 month time period. Okay, around 1 month period of time during Ketu Gandanta. So Ketu itself represents our root chakra. Okay, and it also represents your past life connection or your connection to your twin flame, let's just say that. So this all ties into this phenomenon. Okay, but it is still true that it happened overnight, and it was really shocking. It was shocking so much that I had to ground it. So I went to these two salons I used to visit because they have worked with my hair, they have done the makeup many times, and they are very familiar with my hair. And in fact, we talked about a last conversation that we exchanged. Okay, and the last conversation was this lady, this hair specialist. She asked me, why don't you comb your hair more often? You have to comb your hair at least twice a day. So I was like, I'm afraid to comb my hair twice a day. What I do is I just kind of detangle my hair with my fingers because it is curly. So that was a conversation, and she clearly remembered, and in fact she was in tears. Okay, she was in tears because being a hair specialist, and knowing me, she understands the attachment to our hair, and being a, I would say, a very intelligent woman, I think she also understood the depth. It's not just about hair, you know. For that matter, you could just get a wig and put it on because there are so many wigs that are also selling today, and there are people that are using the wigs. I really don't find it good, no matter how great the wig is. Okay, so you get this kinky hair wigs in the market. Anyways, so they look real because they're made out of real hair. Okay, but even if they are made out of real hair, the whole concept of wearing wig, it doesn't go well with me. Okay, so coming back to our point, this happened overnight. Okay, one morning I woke up, I ran my hand through my hair, and it was just like this silky smooth hair. Okay, it was this silky smooth hair, and I was shocked. And then I spoke with these people, and we recollected our past conversations, and we talked about the earlier texture of my hair. I mean, you see, so much work I had to do to ground this idea into reality. And for the past 4-5 days, every morning I wake up and I touch my hair just to make sure that okay, it is there. Okay, like it's real. Okay, but I finally grounded, accepted this idea because it was so drastic. So I think the abnormal is normal now. I should accept it because the last gift that I got on my birthday was this crystalline skin. Again, it happened in the month of September, around September 5th. I started having this crystalline skin on my hair. So that was also just before my birthday, because my birthday is on October 6th. And now it was also around end of September that I got my hair back. Okay, so I don't think there is any greater birthday gift somebody could have than getting back your hair. This is so special to me because the hair fall problem started when puberty came on at 14 years old. Okay, so 14 years old and this hair fall problem starts. Okay, so right now it's 20 years. Okay, because I'll be turning 34 this year. Okay, and it's 20 years I'm suffering from this issue of hair fall and dry hair. Okay, so one fine day you get up and it's like your hair is not falling anymore, and previous day it was falling, and your hair is silky smooth, and previous day it was so rough that the best conditioners couldn't fix it. So this is really really weird, let me just say that. But you know what, even though all these things occurred with me, the whole Ketu Gandanta period, okay, then the root chakra clearing, then the root chakra merge, okay, and the healing of my hair, I had to pay a price for it. Okay, you must have heard no of these stories of this little mermaid and all, and she goes and she asks for a pair of legs to live in this world, which was a really bad decision, by the way. So I think it was a bad decision. So then let me just sit down here. Okay, all right, so you can see this. No, you can see now. Yeah, this is what's behind me. It's beautiful. Okay, so yeah, I had to make a sacrifice too, you know. So like the mermaid in the story, she had to sacrifice her voice. Okay, she had to sacrifice her sweet beautiful voice, her feminine voice, in exchange for legs. Okay, so guess what I had to sacrifice? To get back my hair, what I had to sacrifice was the narcissistic people in my life, and I'm more than happy to sacrifice them. Yeah? Like take them, throw them in the fire. This is really funny, but you know, I had to do two things as a sacrifice to get my hair back, and that was cut out the narcissistic friends in my life completely, and have boundaries with them. Like in case I have to deal with them for whatever reason, have boundaries with them, and kind of you know, there's an exercise called mirroring exercise. So the mirroring exercise is the way you deal with narcissistic people is mirror to them their behavior. So if they betray you, you betray them. If they act smart in front of you, you act smart in front of them. So you kind of mirror their behavior, because that freaks them out, because they attach to you based on your polarized behavior patterns. Okay, so what does that mean is they attach to you because of the polarity pattern. So if you're excessively loving, they will attach to you, or if you're excessively forgiving, they will attach to you. So when you mirror them, what you're doing is you're keeping aside your personality, your identity. Okay, you're keeping that aside and you're taking on their identity temporarily, but it's a really freeing experience, let me tell you. So don't get attached to these ideas, fake ideas of goodness, you know. Like I have given really bad words when I needed to. Okay, because Shakti can even turn into Durga, Shakti can even turn into Kali, and these are not pleasant energies, let me tell you that. So you do the mirroring exercise. Okay, stuff like that. So I had to sacrifice the narcissist from my life. That's what I had to do, and I had to embody discipline and isolation. Okay, so the way I have to live my life right now is a high degree of discipline. Okay, because that is sadhana, that is what requires to balance the kundalini, because otherwise the kundalini rises. Okay, and there is no grounding, there is no balance in your system without discipline. So this can, it is very dangerous if you don't do root chakra meditation, if you don't do, like, the balancing and the discipline part. If you don't do that, kundalini can cause mental diseases, can cause emotional imbalances, can cause physical imbalances inside you. Okay, and this is really serious. So discipline is the second thing, and third part is isolation. Isolation, we go through this process of isolation because you are changing your identity at a really deep level. Changing your identity at a really deep level means you have to minimize connection with the external world, because the external world, the people who know you, they want to impose the previous identity on you, and you are in a phase where you are changing your identity. So the energetic pressure that they put on you to behave like your previous self, that was like people pleasing, or that was like quiet when she should speak out, whatever the behavior traits might be, they put a pressure on you to behave like your previous friend, and not only previous personality, and not only that, just within their energy field and your connection to them is such that it reinforces the past patterns. Okay, so you have to completely let go of your previous connections, go into this isolation phase, and then you create new friends. Or if the old people want to be back in your life, they have to create a new identity to be with you. Okay, they have to level up. If they have changed and match you where you now are, fine, they come in your life, otherwise they don't. Okay, because this is a real transformation that's happening. This is not a mirror exercise, this is an actual transformation. So that is my story today. It is a real miracle. uh, Last year I had this miracle of this crystalline skin, and this year I experienced this miracle of my hair coming back. See, one thing that hasn't happened, it hasn't grown thick overnight. I wish that had also happened, but unfortunately it will take around a year or two for me to, like, to get long hair, to get thick hair. But the dryness has gone, the hair fall has stopped overnight, and it has been because of the cutting the psychic cords with narcissists. That's what I keep teaching you. See, now this incident is important not only because it's an aesthetic addition to who I am. Okay, it's not only about beauty. Okay, okay, I'm getting a download, like my higher self is saying I am coming inside this body. Okay, I'm coming inside this body, so what do you expect? Obviously I'm going to clear up the vehicle and make it more beautiful for myself. Okay, so if your higher self, if the Rudra aspect, if your higher self is entering your body, naturally your entire body will be transformed, naturally your hair will be transformed, your skin will be transformed, because the vehicle that holds this higher self has to be at its best. Okay, hence the isolation, hence the discipline, and hence the letting go of all the narcissistic personalities. See, vampirism is real, but what Bollywood and Hollywood have done is they have distorted the idea of vampirism so that it's a distraction mechanism, so that you don't really think about, analyze, and assess the real vampirism that is going on through these narcissistic personalities and through imbalanced energetic exchanges. That is the real vampirism that's going on. That imbalanced energetic exchanges, that is because of polarity in your chakra system, that's the real vampirism. But they have created this fake idea of vampires and vampirism just to keep you distracted from the real deal. There's vampirism everywhere. Okay, so like right now there is this really hard bass music that's going on in the background. That is vampirism. Okay, because that's constantly pulling your attention towards it, and that is why it is designed, no, so that people are like, it pulls on subconscious levels, it pulls the person's attention, and that is how the hotels, they get more customers, they get more clients, they're not ignored. Okay, otherwise the nature is so beautiful here, you don't even need to go to a hotel. If you just sit here in this beauty, you feel so full with this prana. You don't need to go to any low class hotel that doesn't respect nature. If you just sit here, you feel full. So these hotels, for commercial reasons, they put all this music to draw the attention and to show that we exist, look at us, and come and eat at our place. But a day will come where people will be conscious, they'll be very conscious, and they'll be in a loving relationship with nature. They will never visit hotels that abuse nature like this, okay? Because if you promote a restaurant, if you support a restaurant or any structure that abuses nature, that is registered as a karma in your system, and you are creating a 3D timeline, you're not creating 5D timelines, okay? So you have to be very careful which restaurant you go, which company you support, which supermarket you go to, and whatever that is environmental friendly you have to support, okay? Because in a period of time the level of consciousness is going to raise, okay? And these kinds of people, this pest on mother earth's back, they will stop existing. So let me get back to my hair. So I wanted to show you the texture of my, see, my hair was short, okay? I cut my hair, not my neck, my hair. I cut my hair and I made it short, okay? Basically because of this hair fall problem. So you know I'm not lying, okay? I cut my hair not because of fashion, but because my hair was falling. And what happened is, before this hair got healed, I had more intense hair fall. So like for 4 months, 4 or 5 months, I had more intense hair fall than before. So like, and my hair is very thin right now. So all the previous hair, which was like, you know, the past DNA, I think, the past energy, I think, because hair represents energy. So all that old energy was shed, okay? And then the hair fall stopped, okay? And now I'm in a process where new hair is coming up. So this has been my story. So let me show you my hair. So see, you know, this texture of my hair wasn't there before, okay? I don't think so you can see it clearly, but it is not dry. It used to be dry, but I could never comb it. I don't want to open it and show you because I just don't want to attract attention over here. If I was at home, I would probably open my hair and show you. I'm not lying, this is real. Why would I lie about my birthday gift? And as you know, I've been talking about this root chakra clearing over a period of 2-3 last videos that I have made. I'm talking about this root chakra clearing. So I'm extremely happy, let me say that I'm extremely happy, because I have not seen anybody's dry hair healing. I have seen incidents where, you know, due to heat treatment or harsh chemicals, a person's hair becomes dry, okay? But then they do moisturizing, they do the conditioning treatments, and it turns back as it was before. Or they cut their hair and new hair grows back, and the new hair which grows is soft and it's not dry, not damaged. That is because the damage occurred externally through some heat treatments or through some chemical treatments, and that hair was damaged, and then it was repaired, or it grew off and new hair came in. So that is the external damage. I was not having that kind of external damage to my hair. I was having a real internal damage where the new hair that was growing out was falling off and it was dry, okay? So this was the case with me, and I'm extremely grateful, and I'm here to tell you that, guys, cutting psychic cords works, okay? And people develop hair problems not only when somebody else is draining your energy, but even if you are draining somebody else's energy, okay? That is also a time when you develop dry hair and hair fall, okay? Because again, whether you are a victim or a perpetrator, whether somebody else is draining your energy, or whether you have programs where you drain other people's energy to feel good about yourself, your root chakra is polarized, because root chakra and solar plexus does this aspect of protecting energy, okay? So if your root chakra is imbalanced, you know, either it is overactive or underactive, either you drain other people's energy or other people drain your energy. If that polarity is there, your hair will fall, you will have hair issues, because hair is governed by root chakra mainly and crown chakra, and when root balances, crown also balances. So I think I've covered 30 minutes around in today's video, and I'm very happy. Right now I'm just really happy because kundalini is flowing through my body, and sometimes I go into this samadhi state, very beautiful, and I'll talk about that some other time. But right now I will sign off for today, and very happy with my birthday gift. I mean, the most amazing thing is to have your hair back. Okay, now don't laugh at my hairstyle because I have extremely short hair, but you can probably see that it is soft. Okay, it's very soft. And apart from oil, I haven't used anything. Okay, I haven't used anything. And yeah, so I can comb my hair. Like first I used to use this really fat tooth comb, okay, but now I can use the thinnest tooth comb and just move my hair, move the comb through my hair, which is impossible for me for 20 years. After 20 years my hair has healed. So this is an overnight. Okay, so this is a miracle, and that is the reason I decided to make this video today, because I want you to work on your root chakra, and I want you to cut the psychic cords. Maybe your hair is already fine, maybe something else will heal, maybe you're having a heart disease, maybe that will heal, maybe you're having a skin infection, maybe that will heal, maybe you're having teeth issues, bone issues, those will heal. You don't know what will heal when you trash the narcissist from your life. You don't know what will heal when you prioritize healing your root chakra. Alright, friends. So, sending you lots of love from here, and my blessings to you. So, I'll see you next time.